Thank you very much, CDF. Chief of the Defense Forces, Riri, the Attorney General of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Dorcas Oduor, the Inspector General of Police, Honorable Douglas Kanja, and we are really glad to have you join us today. It is of great significance for KDF. The Vice Chief of the Defense Forces, Principal Secretary, Ministry of Defense, Service Commanders, and I also take a great honor and pride to recognize our former generals and former senior and junior officers, or rather retired, led by our former Chief of General Staff, Jeremiah Kianga, distinguished guests, senior officers, our strategic partners who are here, defense attaches from different jurisdictions, service members, our beloved family members and friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Hamjambo. It is my profound honor and privilege to join you today as we commemorate the 13th anniversary of Kenya Defense Forces Day. This day holds deep significance as we gather not just to celebrate, but to honor the selfless service of our soldiers, men and women who have chosen to dedicate their lives to the defense and protection of our beloved country. KDF Day is a time to reflect on the extraordinary sacrifices made by our dear soldiers, some of whom have paid the ultimate price to safeguard our peace and security. We extend our deepest gratitude to the families of our soldiers. Your sacrifices are as immense as those of the soldiers you love, as you bear the weight of their duty every single day. It is your strength that enables them to serve with unwavering commitment. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we honor and celebrate our soldiers, we know that their families are the solid strength behind them, and we honor all of them who are here with us today. We honor the brave fallen heroes and heroines who lay down their lives for a country. Behind each fallen soldier's name is a unique story, a grieving family, and a resilient community that takes great pride in the legacy they left behind. The whole of Kenya shares your pain, and we salute you for your fortitude. And I want to take this opportunity to congratulate the Stratcom team and the committee behind the book that we just launched today, Defenders of the Nation, where KDF is telling their own heroic story. Congratulations, the Stratcom team, and all that put the story together. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's KDF Day celebrations come at a time when the world faces unprecedented challenges. Threats such as terrorism, climate change, and regional instability are putting immense pressure on global security. The KDF stands at the forefront in cohesively responding to these challenges, protecting our borders, and maintaining peace at home, across the region, and globally. On the theme for today, One Force, Mission Ready, Unity in Action for National Security and Development, it does underscore the fact that the strength of our military lies in its unity, not just within the ranks, but within the nation it serves. KDF's work transcends defending our borders. It touches the lives of Kenyans through various humanitarian missions, peace enforcement, and peacekeeping efforts. The KDF role in supporting communities affected by disasters, insecurity, and poverty is as vital as its defense missions. This dedicated relationship between our military and the people of Kenya strengthens the bonds of trust and ensures peace, development for all. And indeed, KDF remains a beacon of hope for our country. From curbing banditry in the North Rift to responding to natural disasters such as the recent floods, KDF has remained steadfast in protecting our nation and enhancing the well-being of our citizens. These efforts would not be possible without the dedicated sacrifices of the soldiers and the unwavering support of our families who are here today. Once again, to the families who have lost loved ones along the way, no words can truly express the depth of our gratitude for your sacrifice. Your loved ones are forever enshrined in our hearts as heroes and heroines who gave everything for the freedom and security we enjoy today. Kenyans know very well that you're the reason they can afford to sleep peacefully every night. We honor their memory and pledge never to forget their sacrifices. And the monument we have unveiled today is a symbol to always remember our gallant soldiers lost from these barracks and all the other services, formations, and units across the KDF, lest we forget. And I'm happy that we have this commemoration happening all over the country in our major bases and garrisons across the country. As we celebrate this special day, let us remember and pray for our dear soldiers who are currently serving far from home, risking their lives so that we may continue enjoying freedom and living in peace. Let us also remember the families who wait for their safe return home, carrying the burden of their absence with grace and strength. Today, we are here to renew our commitment to support them in every way possible. As the Ministry of Defense, we are fully committed to ensure that the welfare of both serving KDF personnel and the families of departed servicemen and women remains a core priority. The commitment is demonstrated in a range of support programs, including comprehensive healthcare services, financial empowerment initiatives, and educational benefits. The ministry continues to provide pensions, scholarships for children, and emotional support programs to help navigate their losses for the families. These policies reflect the ministry's dedication to honoring the sacrifices made by our soldiers and the families. As I conclude, I want to state that on behalf of the leadership of KDF, and I can confidently say on behalf of the Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, that we are committed to ensuring enhanced capacity for our forces to ensure mission readiness, to ensure a strong posturing, and to ensure that we have a solid welfare support system for our veterans and all our forces. I am very committed to support the ingenious demonstration across the forces of the capabilities of our forces to contribute not only to enhanced capabilities within KDF, but also a wider spectrum of defense industry that I know is going to take our country to the next level, even in terms of contributing to our GDP. I want to congratulate the awardees, despite the Attorney General having almost, at least we didn't give her the microphone, because she could have declared our award ceremony unconstitutional. So we have time to salvage CDF, but allow me to say that we congratulate all the awardees of today and the entire KDF fraternity for your zeal and commitment in service to our nation, and as has been demonstrated by our young people here, Kenya and KDF in particular is known for its professionalism, ingenious innovation, although Professor Hamo alikuwa anatuchongoa hapo kidogo, saying that, you know, tumepaka rangi nusu, but that is the essence of innovation, Professor Hamo. And thank you for the entertainment na kutuchekesha. Tutaonana nyuma ya tent ndio tuweze kuona yale matakwa yako, how to progress them. And for our young people, thank you for the entertainment. Our little brother, Sami Brayo, you are the essence of inspiration. And that's the spirit of Kenya, of resilience, of pressing forward. And as I said, despite the difficult and tumultuous moment that we find ourselves in globally, not just Kenya, particularly economically, I can categorically state that as the KDF family, we are going to commit and strengthen our resolve even more. And I can commit as a CS that we will leave no opportunity unturned to make sure full support for KDF in all the needs that there are. Asanteni sana. Mungu awabariki. And I can say that on behalf of the Kenyan government and the great people of Kenya, we salute you, KDF, for all your unwavering service. Tunawaenzi sana, and I can say that as your cabinet secretary. I wish you all a happy KDF Day. God bless you all, and God bless Kenya. Asanteni.
Tumpongeze waziri wetu kwa makofi mazuri. Asante sana waziri wetu wa ulinzi. Tumefika kipindi cha sherehe za machweo ya jua, beating of the retreat by the KDF band. Na niombe kwa heshima Senior Drum Major